Hi guys, welcome to the Nail Team YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like and leave any comments below if you want to. Thanks very much, bye! Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you some Crystal Nails products. So we're starting off with 4 new colours, acrylic colours, 169 this one is. Crystal Nails are adding new products all the time, so I want to start doing these videos so that you can see the new products on a regular basis. So I'm just sort of demoing a little bit, showing you what they are, what they look like, how you can use some of them, just to give you an idea. So this is almost like an icy acrylic. It's going to be great for obviously the winter, Christmas, New Year, January period. Very, very Christmassy, icy acrylic. Very, very nice. Almost got a very slight blue hint to it. Really pretty. The next one, 170. Again, an acrylic colour from Crystal Nails. And this is a baby pink basically. It's got an ever so slight pearl in it, which is really pretty. The consistency is lovely, really nice. But yeah, it's a baby pink acrylic with a very subtle shimmer in it. Very pretty. And as you can see, goes on really nice. I'm using my Crystal Nails Extreme brush to apply this. Now you will want to cap your Crystal Nails powders. You will want to put some clear over the top so that they are nice and strong. They are just there for design and colour purposes. 171. This is a really pretty pink glitter. So it's got some acrylic in here as well as the glitter. It goes on really nice. A really good density actually, a good coverage. So there is a lot of glitter in there, so it's great. It goes on nice and solid. But again, you would want to cap with your clear to give your nail some strength and structure. But it's a very pretty pink glitter. And last but definitely by no means least, 172. Now this, I'm sorry guys, you're going to want this. It's stunning. It is a rose gold glitter. And it's probably the best I've ever seen. It really is pretty. Just beautiful. I can see different shades of gold and pink in this, so it creates the most beautiful rose gold glitter. And again, it's a nice solid one, so you don't need a massive amount to make a beautiful colour, beautiful solid finish. But yeah, absolutely stunning colour. Not even sure if this video is going to do it justice because it really is gorgeous. So that's 172. So these are the 4 new coloured acrylics that Crystal Nails have very recently brought out. And every time they bring some more out, I will try and do a video for you to show them, so that you can see what they look like. Because obviously we understand that on screen they never quite look the same when you're picking them off the website. So if we can do this for you, if we can do some videos to show you these colours a bit better, we will. Okay, so up next is Crystal Nails' glitters. These are so fine. I don't think I've ever worked with glitters so fine, to the point where I would say that they are possibly moving towards a pigment rather than a glitter, because they are that fine. but then they still give that lovely glittery finish. So I've just picked some random crystalac gel polish colours, 3-step gel polish colours, something similar to what we're going to put over the top, but you don't really see it, to be honest with you. You get a great coverage with these glitters, so you're not going to massively see the colour underneath. So I'm just putting one layer underneath just to create my sticky surface, but you don't really see it, to be honest with you. So working over the top of your pot so that you don't waste too much, and I'm just using a pigment brush to just tap in into that sticky layer of your gel polish. So I've only partially cured my gel polish, just a 30-second cure, and then I'm going back into the lamp just to secure that glitter into that gel polish. This red one is stunning. It really is a Ruby Slippers red glitter, obviously perfect for Christmas, but also it's Valentine's coming up in February, so it's going to be a great one for that. But who doesn't love red glitter? It's gorgeous, and like I say, finer than fine, really fine glitters. So I'm just going to do my base layer for my next two, for the claret and the silver. Love this colour, so pretty. So these are, like I say, just 3-step crystalacs, and it's just to create a sticky layer just for that glitter to grip onto. That's all I'm doing it for. You don't really see them. So this is claret, and it is a lovely burgundy glitter. Because not everybody wants bright red, so burgundy is a nice option. It's a nice winter colour as well. So you don't need a massive amount, you just tap in a little bit on into that sticky layer, and then I just pop it back into the lamp just for 30 seconds just to give it a bit more of a cure before I top coat. Silver one is so fine. That's all my glitters on. So I'm now going to just dust off any excess. This brush is super soft, so you can brush quite firmly with it really, because it's just going to brush off any excess, that's all. And I'm going to do a double layer of my top gel, which is my cool top gel, again Crystal Nails, so that you get a nice smooth finish. You could do one layer, but it wouldn't be smooth, and obviously if your clients are liking that smooth finish on the nails, 2 coats is going to be better, and I think it gives a better shine. So 1 coat, flash cure just for 5 seconds, and then your second coat and give it a full cure for 60 seconds. So that's the first 2 done. So again, just dust off any excess. It's not quite stuck onto that sticky layer, but it's not a lot. And then just put your first coat on, partially cure just for 5 seconds, and then you can pop your second coat on. This silver is very much a metallic look, it's very nice. So that's my 2 coats of my cool top gel on now. And obviously when that comes out the lamp, it is a tack free top gel, so once they're out of the lamp they're completely finished. So these are the Crystal Nails glitters. Like I say, they're very fine, so really nice to work with. And they're in these 4 colours: gold, silver, red and claret. And you can see how fine they are and how much coverage they give, that you really don't see that colour underneath. So you're just using that colour as a base. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is the new rose gold pigment. And again, I'm just going to apply a colour as a base. You won't see it very much. The rose gold pigment is very strong, so you won't see the colour very much, but again, just putting a base colour on so that there is a base colour there. Then I'm going to apply my cool top gel, because your pigments want to go, this pigment should I say, wants to go into a tack-free surface. So it doesn't want to go into a sticky surface, it wants to go into a tack-free surface. So the cool top's going on, going into the lamp, having a full cure, and then as soon as it's finished out of that lamp, while it's still a little bit warm, you can put your rose gold chrome pigment onto the nail. I'm just going to use my finger, but you can use a chroming tool. So I just tap into place so that I know that I've got a good amount of coverage, and then give it a really good rub so that you're really burnishing that pigment into that tack-free layer. You don't want any excess pigment, so just give it a nice light dust with a duster brush, and then again just give it another quick rub to make sure that it's all in there and you get the most beautiful shine. Top coat again, and then cure in your lamp. So that's the new rose gold pigment. Okay, these four are fast becoming my favourite new products. They are royal gel creams. So thicker consistency than your traditional royal gels, so perfect for doing 3D gel. And these four colours, are absolutely stunning. You've got your traditional gold, your traditional silver, then we've got a gunmetal silver, and then again, last but not least, we have a rose gold. So number 15 is your rose gold, and it's gorgeous. So I want to do just a quick demonstration with these, just so that you can see what they're like. So they are as pigmented as what your royal gels are, but they are thicker, so you can do your 3D work with them. So I'm going to build just a simple 3D bow for you. I'm going to use two colours. I'm going to use a darker shade and a lighter shade, so we'll go with the silvers. They're all mixable though, so if you wanted to do the gold and then maybe make a lighter shade of gold, you could mix some silver in with it, and that would make the lighter shade of gold for you to work with. You can do it all in one colour. I'm just doing it in two different ones so that I can add a bit more depth of feel to this design. So I've just popped my base layer on with the darker one, the gunmetal silver. And then I'm thinking about on my bow where the dark shadows would be, and where the light parts would be. So the top of my bow, where it's going to be folded in front of, is going to be darker. So that's where I'm putting the darker silver, and then I'm going to come in with the lighter silver to start to create the higher parts of the bow, the more 3D raised parts of the bow. You would still get depth of field just doing it in one colour, but you definitely get more doing it in two, a dark shade and a lighter shade. Entirely up to you how 3D you want to go. So if you wanted to keep it fairly flat, then maybe one or two coats is perfectly fine. But if you want to go really 3D, then just keep layering it up and curing in between. Just flash curing just to hold it, and just keep layering it. You're not really painting with this cream gel, you're laying it on. So you're picking up beads of the cream gel onto the tip of your brush, and I'm using an art design brush, and then you're just laying it onto the onto the design that you're creating, so that you do get a 3D finish much quicker than if you just painted. So you want to lay it on rather than paint with it. So I'm happy with the height of that one. I'm just going to finish this design off just with some crystals. Don't think you can ever go wrong with a bit of bling. It's tack free, so once it comes out of the lamp, it's completely cured. You don't have to wipe it or anything like that. It is a tack free gel, so you can use it for putting chrome on top. You can use it for sugaring because it's a tack free gel, so it's very versatile as well. So just putting a few different size crystals in here, and then I'm going to fill some of my spaces with some crystal pixie. So this is the Silver Starry Night one. It's just nice to finish the design off, really. So just a little bit of gel in my gaps. I'm not coming any further down the nail, just filling in little gaps, that's all I'm doing. Press those sides in so you know you've not got any overhang, and then that can go into the lamp to cure. So it's just a quick design, really, just to show you one of the possibilities that you can do with these royal cream gels. And obviously we've got the rose gold pigment underneath this nail as well, so that you can see that as well. Okay, up next, the Full Diamonds collection. This is a Crystalac 3-step gel. So you need your base gel, your 2 layers of colour and your top gel. But oh my gosh, I'm in love with these. I'm in absolute love with these colours. You've got a beautiful champagne gold, a lovely silver. I'll show you this one, guys. This is the rose gold. As you can tell, I do have a little bit of a thing for rose gold. But look at the shine on this. The glitter in it is so fine that it just gives this almost chrome shine. It's absolutely stunning. And then this pink one as well, this bright pink one is really nice as well. I'll show you this on a nail. I'm going to do 2 coats, but as you can see from one coat, the coverage is amazing. So all you're doing is just maybe 2 coats for a little bit of extra strength, a bit of thickness, because there's no need for 2 coats. The pigmentation is amazing, and yeah, the glitter is so fine that you almost get like a metallic shimmer from it rather than it being glitter. So 4 colours in this kit: a champagne, a silver, a rose gold and a beautiful pink. It's going to be very popular this year, this one. I'm going to apply my top gel. Again, I'm using my Cool Top. As you probably know, it is my favourite. So I've already done my sample nails for these just to show you, and you can see as I move it in the light, you can see that beautiful shine that it gives. Great little kit, love it. So that's the Full Diamonds 3-step Crystalac collection. Okay, 4 new Crystalacs here. We have the new Angora collection. What I've done is I've painted a couple of coats of the Angora on, but then I've done a matte top coat on one side and a glossy top coat on the other, just on my display tips, just so that when I'm showing these to my clients, they can choose whether they want them matte or shiny. Purely because, for me, a wool knit type gel polish would be matte. A wool knitted jumper is matte, it's not shiny. So for me, I think it actually looks nice and matte. But I've done it shiny and matte just to show. What they are is they're a crystalac gel polish, but they've got these little fibres in that make it look like a knitted nail. Really quite cute and soft. It's a very soft looking gel polish, very subtle, very soft. So for your clients that, you know, maybe don't want to go too much out there, these gel polishes are going to be great for them. I think they'll really love them. This colour, this lovely lilac colour, number 3, is really cute. Don't be too sparing with it because it's got the fibres in. If you're too sparing with it, you can get movement in those fibres. So when you're applying, be nice and gentle with your brush. Don't press on too firm so that you're not making those fibres move. You're actually getting a good coverage. I'm going to do a third coat just because I think it needs to just be a little bit more solid. That's better. But I have used very big nails to demonstrate for you, so probably when you're doing shorter nails you probably wouldn't need to do that. I do like to keep everything in my packaging, just because I think it's easier to show the clients what's on offer. So I'm going to use the Cool Top Gel on this number 4, the blue one. So that's going to be a shiny nail. And then on this number 3, the lilac one, I'm going to use the Matte Ever. If you've not seen this matte top coat before, guys, again, it's an awesome top coat. It goes on completely clear, and then when it goes into the lamp it turns matte. So it's a brilliant top coat. It doesn't put any mistiness to the nail. Really good. So I just wanted to show you the shiny and the matte again, just so that you can decide whether which way you like it. I definitely prefer the matte finish personally, but it's personal preference. You might like the shiny one. So that's the new Angora Crystalac gel polishers. Okay, the next one is the Tiger Eye pigments. Guys, these are amazing. These are absolutely awesome. Love them. So they've got a gold and it's called green, but it's almost like a turquoisey, and then in some lights it looks purple. So there's a few different colours in that one. So I'm using a little bit of my Cool Top Gel, just putting it onto a piece of foam paper, and then popping a little bit of pigment and mixing it into my Cool Top Gel. You don't need a massive amount. This is just the end of a gel stirrer, so you really don't need a massive amount of this pigment at all. And then you're going to paint it onto a nail. I've already got the black background done on these nails. I mean, it looks gorgeous just painted on, but wait till you see what happens next. So I'm painting it on with my Nero Merlot brush, and then I'm using a magnet, and I hope you can see because it's absolutely gorgeous. The magnet makes the pigments move, so you get this gorgeous effect on the nail. And obviously you can do whatever patterns you want to do, but you create these stunning effects. So that's going to go into the lamp to cure now, and then we'll do the gold. I did this on gold on top of burgundy the other day as well, and that was really stunning. So you can play around with your background colours. But again, even on its own it's gorgeous, but then you start to create a bit of a pattern. Entirely up to you what you do. Have a play, see what you can come up with. So I'm just drawing lines across. I'm not actually touching the nail, I'm just holding the magnet near it. Gorgeous. Into the lamp to cure, and then you'll want to put a layer of your top gel on again, just so that the client can't feel that pigment in any way whatsoever. They just feel a nice smooth surface, but obviously the pigment's very fine, so we don't really feel anything. So these are the Crystal Nails Tiger Eye pigments. I'm hoping and praying they're going to bring them out in lots more colours, because I think they're fantastic. So gold and green, but like I say, it's almost like a turquoisey, purpley. In different lights it looks different colours. Very clever. And then the gold one. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will do some more next time we get some new product releases. See you soon.